I get it kicked up. Is the link back up, or can we put it on? Oh, it's on YouTube now.
Yeah, I got YouTube up.
Okay.
I think.
On.
Yep, we're up.
Oh, it's on YouTube.
Yeah, we're
now?
live. We're live. Yeah, I got YouTube up.
Okay.
Where do people go for YouTube?
Okay. That was stressful.
Do they just look up your
Yes.
name on YouTube?
Huh?
Where is it under your name?
Yes, Jessica Barkle.
Oh, gotcha.
That's my channel.
All right.
It's working on
so
YouTube.
The plan is going to be this from now on, those of you that are listening that aren't here. If that happens again, we will pause the performance and move it to another platform, okay? So sorry, and I will I'll take Metallica out of the transition and I'll look to see if anything else was flagged, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they flagged Istanbul as not Constantinople, so I went and got the older version. They didn't flag that, so I thought we were good.
So Jess,
Yeah, the YouTube
My-
too. Wow.
my Zoom keeps kicking me out. Like it just takes me out and then puts me back in like 2 minutes.
Is your
My Wi-Fi, it keeps saying my Wi-Fi is unstable.
yeah? That's probably yeah. Just keep coming in and out. We'll do our best. If I see that you're out, I'll do your lines. Okay.
All right.
It's probably just the weather or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. Is your family watching at home?
Me? They were, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, because the more people that are on, the more bandwidth it takes from your house, and Zoom takes a lot of bandwidth.
Yeah, there's like a lot of things that use Wi-Fi. Like the TV uses Wi-Fi.
Yep. Yeah, we have the baby watching DVDs right now. Are we back, Willa?
My brother's watching on YouTube, just so you know, it's working for him.
Yes, we're back. I'm sorry, I was trying to figure this out.
We're back.
Yep. This is interesting. All right. Hi. If anybody joined us, I'm so sorry we got kicked off Facebook. If that happens again, our lovely friend who is monitoring all of our streaming, Peter, will put in our Zoom room and I will let you into our waiting room. I will just ask that if you come in, I have somebody right now. If you come into the Zoom room, I would just ask you to be silent. So I'll mute you, but just make sure that that's the way it is. I can't trust, I guess, the universe to not just kick us off. YouTube did say that they are mostly having robots right now monitoring it because there's a lot of live streaming. And so if they find any red flags, they will kick us off as well. So in that case, please just look at the link in our Facebook page and follow us to the Zoom room. And I might just switch this to webinars on Zoom from now on because apparently Facebook and YouTube are evil for our friends in live theater. Okay, so thank you so much for being here. And we are about to start our last act of the show.
Stop! Wait! You cursed Pegasus! You Bellerophon from hell! God help me!
Oh, Jolene.
I knew this final blow would sink us once and for all. We spoil our triumph, leaving all our glory behind us to become lousy indigents again, begging for scraps of this and that in this holy cat house.
My. Oh, Jolene.
Don't complain or you'll call down heaven's wrath. You wanted this, right?
My will is so broken, so ravished by this woman's whim, that even if she hadn't brought us back here, as you well know, that even if she hadn't forced us here, my thought would have flown, sprouted wings and flown straight to her prison, satisfied and obedient.
No monk could love reclusion as much as you do. I hate to say it, but Lisbea knows about this love. She's become a raging basilisk. It's beyond me why you neglect your lovely cousin.
Oh, Galeen, don't even mention that name. I die for the impossible.
Why should your eyes shed a tear for her? We men are fools. With just one trick, one teardrop, one "I'm coming, dear" from a woman, we jump off cliffs. May someone kick them all to pieces. Why do we let them turn our diamonds into mere wax, our strongest steel to little more than crumbling plaster? What on earth would Lisbea say? San Cosme, save us from her torture if she saw us running away.
What's over there?
What resolve? You're orbiting your own planet.
Fate has arranged it all for us. We made it to the castle by nightfall.
This darkened love affair of yours is like a long Norwegian winter, since the very light of your days can only be enjoyed at night.
I must rid myself of doubt. My heart is filled with passion. My senses brimming with pain.
And since it's night now, why hasn't your demonic angel emerged to offer you her favors? She must know you're here. But listen, footsteps in this hallway. Double clamp those lips, Galeen.
Is that you, my lord?
My lady?
Give me your arms.
Sweet prison, I am your happy captive again.
Today the flowers in my garden were most radiant with joy. And so I said, you know my fortune. You perk up with these vivid colors, so as to give the Count his welcome. Then, from the great oak's branches, came the song of the nightingale, twitting sweetly with love and passion. And hearing its song, I said, how wonderfully your song heralds the arrival of my fortune. I heard a mountain stream's gentle murmur, its crystal waters running free, and hearing it flow so musically, I said, foresee my fortune and proclaim it in your glee, with your cheerful laughter and the sweetly flattering way you flow. This was no trick of desire, for heaven has willed that I enjoy my greatest glory to seeing you. How goes it with you?
Listen, like the day that has no sunlight, like the night that has no stars, a muted, clouded dawn, somber, shallowy, and sullen. How goes it with you?
Hear me. Like the flowers without raindrops. Like the meadows without flowers. Like the forest stripped of greenery. Anguished. Afflicted. Uncertain.
These landscapes full of hot air. Here I am, the unhappy lackey who sees where this farce is headed, but has no lady to whom to declare lovey-dovey words of passion. The playwright, she's made a big mistake. May all of you forgive her.
And tell me the events of your great victory.
Is my master made of bronze?
Hear me.
I'm listening.
God forgive me, you were better off deaf.
We left just as you commanded, upon two fleeting hippogriffs like a pair of shooting stars made flesh. I found Paris under siege. and the enemy squadrons jubilant because they were meeting little resistance. Although my uncle, as general, tried to loudly rally his troops, but his noble years were answered, and so in time he had to submit to the adversary's invasion. When I broke to the enemy ground, galloped through the camp, and in the name of the French army, vanquished their chaos and their courage, my valor awakening fear in their hearts, that in a mere 3 hours' time, we bid farewell to British and Scottish arrogance. My uncle approached me as did Lisbea, and in seeing me, don't get upset now, he was joyous, she was amazed. Are you listening? She fell asleep. I say, my lady, can you hear me? Galene, what a wonderful opportunity.
Pass it up in your crazy, Count.
I can finally dispel this endless mystery if I only have some light, but in me doing so might upset her.
What on earth are you waiting for? Does she have to start snoring? Do you want her to name a price? There's a light over in that hallway. Should I go and get it?
Yes, quickly, but no.
Enough of this. She a woman, right? You're a man? Is she gonna kill you?
You're right, go and get it.
Be resolved. Let's solve this riddle once and for all.
Oh, passion, what folly I follow. Desire spurs us to do great things and make us chase pure deception. But if I give into my own pleasure, will I fail my obligation?
Here's the light.
Let's end it now. Death lurks in my curiosity. Here's the moment. Here's my chance. I break my faith. Hand me that light.
Take it.
Let love conquer fear. God save me, what wonderful beauty. It exceeds all of heaven. Nature itself cannot paint a masterpiece like this one. Do you see the forest? Do you see the beast of our forest, Kelly?
I'm amazed. What divine perfection.
Rapturous Sphinx, my desire is fulfilled. I see your face, but I still ache. You sway swiftly when you awake, yet fast asleep you slowly kill. And a heart in anguish only will sense the time that is zooming. A star across the heavens that is zooming pretends time that is troubled, while my torment has been doubled. Wondrous creature of rare design, I see two suns in full eclipse. May your darkness finally elapse. May your planets finally align in skies where they can fully shine. If my deception is exposed, I hope you see there is no malice by bringing light to your dark palace. I sense my danger ever grows. You kill, after all, with eyes that are closed.
Continue, Count, continue. Oh! What's this? Treachery! Betrayal! What have you done, you ingrate?
Looks like the little girl's awake. We're in for a long, hard night.
You call yourself a gentleman, double-crossing me, slay? Liar! Traitor! Faithless scoundrel! Instead of showing due respect, you dare do this deceitful act, this little affront to my honor? Outside!
What's the matter? Why this voices? What's this, beautiful Rosaura?
Get rid of this brute. He's an ingrate, liar, traitor of enormous proportions. The Count must die. Even if it rips the noble heart that loves him into 1,000 tiny pieces. This is necessary vengeance. Even if I drown in my own pain. And now I see it all so clearly, and I'm paying dearly for giving my respects to this man. The faithless Count fulfills the unhappy prophecy. So let him die before my kingdom suffers under his oppression. Hurl him from the highest tower. His treachery did great offense to the name of love.
Grave offense? Don't be shocked. After all, he's French. Do they ever keep their word?
Hear me.
There's no explaining such betrayals.
By God, my lady, get a hold of yourself.
Vile lackey, you dare speak as well?
Shiver my timbers. Damn my tongue. Amen.
Since you decree this punishment, take note.
Of what?
of love.
And so,
Remember,
don't speak other words.
all those wonderful favors.
Man! Quickly, Eldora. His words, his excuses incite my wrath to swift revenge. Get him out of my sight, or I'll scream from my guards. Ah!
Santi Petri, Order Pro Nobis.
Come with me, Count, quickly.
Now I fall because I rode upon the chariot of the great Phaeton.
Heroic soldiers, the moment is now. Noble vassals, our time has come. Constantinople must feel your power. Let your ships drop valiant anchor on the sands of Negroponto. This roiling, flowing mountain, this great campaign of mighty pine, this squadron of haughty giants, this biform prodigy that reigns with hoisted ropes and unfurled sheets. Let it embrace the mighty foam that bathes this sparkling crystalline shore. I imagine you well know the motive that inspires my hopes and sends me on this great journey. But let it be known to one and all, no man is to go ashore. None shall serve or accompany me. Only Fabio and Ludovico may bear witness to my great courage. Now Constantinople shall see, now the wide world shall know, how I shall be a Semiramis, armed with this, my ardent revenge. And Rosara as well shall know, how I'll render her great empire an utter ruin if she refuses to surrender my cousin to me. Onward, noble vassals, onward! Oh, your king is dead, so I am now your queen. Show the sharpness of your steel, and if she does not surrender the count, your king and master, she'll come to know through the bitter pain of battle how my outrage becomes her anguish, and my passion her delirium. My cruelty will be her misery, and my rage will erase her sins.
We obey you, one and all.
We're dying with you, one and all!
And let us enact our vengeance. Let us exact our penalty. Like a bolt of blazing lightning unleashed from the firmament, I shall make them feel my rage long before its sound is heard.
Look, my lord, it's madness to put so little value on your life.
It's perfectly obvious, Gowleen. Any man who lost such beauty would be driven to madness.
If she truly loved you, then she wouldn't treat you so cruelly. Your perception of her love was simply her cruel deception.
You're right.
Cheer up. In spite of it all, you've got something great to live for. Back in France, Lisbea awaits you.
You're wrong.
With what fury, what disdain Rosada ordered them to kill me. And it all turned out to be a bluff.
You're right.
Don't show signs of weakness. Build a case for a better love. Make an appeal to Lisbea. She's more appealing after all.
You're wrong. You're wrong. You brazen lowlife. You cur. This is all your fault. All your fault.
Oh, wild beast of Beelzebub, better you were never born. My
I
lord,
lose
my
my
lord,
life,
for the love of Rosara, let me go.
I lose my life and losing my last chance. I'm a dead man.
You seem alive to me.
Alive? How can this day be called life? I feel nothing. I sense nothing. Come here. Closer.
I'm fine right here.
Where's my life
Lovely. It's in you.
and my memory?
Rosara knows.
Oh, rapturous flame of love. I'm burning within you and I am freezing.
Count? Oh, Count?
Who calls me?
I do.
You? Another one of these stage tricks. We're doomed.
Did you hear someone talking?
Count?
She wants to count your blessings, Count. Where do we hide? Ladies and gentlemen, my time has come at last. I'm trembling with fear.
Count?
Who are you?
It's me.
Beautiful lady, my morning star, precursor to the rising star, the glow of dawn in the eastern sky. Is it possible that I see you?
Tell me, where are you in this state?
One who seeks death doesn't dress in such sumptuous attire. But tell me, what brings you here?
Your good fortune.
If that's true, I'm fortunate indeed.
You must compete in a tournament for me.
A just request from your lips. Your desire is my duty.
I post a challenge on your behalf, declaring that mysterious prince claimed Rosara's hand as his, and his alone.
I catch your meaning.
This challenge said he fully deserved it. In courage, medal, social position.
That would be me.
That is true. The kingdom was outraged at this degree, and so Rosara found herself obliged to have her 3 pretenders enter the tournament to defend her. She suspected I was the one, given how she had confided in me, who had freed you from her cruelty and left her cruelly deceived. The hour for the challenge has come, but this challenge I can master with ease. My science of enchantment will serve to make the journey brief.
Has my lady had a change of heart? What did she say?
Well, you heard. I've come only to bring you there.
Better to bring me back to life.
Come with me then.
I'm 1,000 times blessed.
I've gone crazier than the Count. All you women are devils.
It's in your power to end your sentence.
I follow your pleasure.
Then enjoy me, Count.
You're a devil leading me to sin. Here we ascend to airy clouds out of madness and of maelstrom. Though we peacefully go aloft, I'm about to let loose a hailstorm.
Love will bring this beautiful battle to a rousing finish today. Guillermo Galli, lay that board over here.
It would go better here.
It's in front of the royal palace.
How can a man be expected to do his job without something to drink?
You'll be drinking later, Guillermo.
I'd be better off drinking now.
Stop it.
Master, I'm wild from thirst. The man who's oiled is best at toil. This side's all set.
Give me the hammer.
Today, I wagered 2 barrels of wine on who's going to win the thing.
Who's the challenger?
The signs just say the challenge involves 3 cruel thrusts of the lance.
What a huge mistake.
And 5 with a sword. See whose mettle and valor are worth the hand of Her Majesty. The princess.
That's nothing. Oomph. Is it strong enough?
Let's just say it's strong as it needs to be.
Then come. The man who wins this house today shall take home a darn good girl.
So the day has arrived, Celia.
Yes, my lady.
I'm sad to see it.
That's not right. Take heart, my lady.
But how can that be if at this moment I'm without my cousin Eldora? I don't know what she's thinking.
That music does announce a challenger, but I'm not seeing her. Ah, yes. Here comes a challenger. Wait, who's that? On a horse?
Unheard of. A woman.
And an extremely beautiful one.
Listen, she waves a flag of peace.
Take that, horse. Thank you. Okay. Great Queen of Constantinople, who today all Thrace acknowledges as sovereign and mighty empress, princes, dukes, and counts, hear me out. A woman alone now speaks to you, armored only with her wits. I am Lisbea, daughter to the Fleur-de-Lis and Idstefan, and sister to great King Henry. I am heir to all of Gaul, that kingdom to which the Pyrenees humbly bow their lofty heads. I rule over many kingdoms, but the fact that I am Lisbea is reason enough to spur me on this valiant enterprise, arduous as it may be. Empress, it has come to my attention that you have usurped and jailed my cousin Count Partinuplés and have arranged to marry him. Not in an upstanding way, but through illusions of enchantment. You tarnish his reputation. You tyrannize his dignity. You hold him in violation of your royal dignity. And so, finding myself obliged to free him from this infamy, this indignity, this insult, I ask you to hand him over. Not because our marriage was already fully arranged. I no longer want him as lover. This infamy rules that out. But it is imperative he go to France and become its king at once, for my uncle has died. The poor man may have died of grief because he missed his nephew so much. The count inherits his kingdom. All this I have come to tell you, Rosara, and also that behind me stands an enormous armada. It's within sight of the walls of your court. Deny me my cousin, I will take it as a provocation. Not a city, not a castle, not one single humble house will be left standing in your kingdom. When I am pushed beyond the brink, I lose control. I become fury. I become fiery terror, blazing rage, to ravage your love, to ruin your name, and to lay waste to your homeland.
Is this real or a dream?
Arrogant French!
Eldora, you've come at the right moment. I pardon the lateness. Did you hear the challenge she just made?
She's a little scared out.
What do you think?
I think you better give her what she wants.
She's smart.
Your Highness, great lady, please, you have my word. Approach in peace.
I come in peace.
What disgrace, Eldora. Lisbea, you are most welcome here. Now hear this truth from me.
Speak.
Your Highness, great lady, you come under a false and blind impression. Sadly misinformed, you blame me. Badly misled, you aggrieve me. You offend my chaste reputation. You abuse my noble decorum. And so, to make you assured of my word this very day, you shall bear formal witness to my wedding. That is, should you choose to do me that honor, since I am being forced to marry Poland, Transylvania, or Scotland.
How will the choice be made?
A tournament is is instrument. For the one who wins my hand.
How that Galeen deceived me, spurring me to this rash action. Let me simply say, Your Majesty, that I would like to attend this wedding of yours, and I am obliged by this courteous explanation that you have offered to me.
The musicians seem to announce that a challenger has arrived.
By the will of heaven, I shall compete in hope of winning, and then win my good fortune and embrace my fate.
Lovely.
Dashing. Right.
There is not enough laurel in the world to crown my brow. If I pass this test, sweet love, I hope to be so blessed.
Trash.
Garbage.
Fight. Yes, charge. Get him.
That one's rather handsome. Not that one. That one. The one in the orange.
Yes, my money's on the Transylvanian. The pole looks awfully skinny. Oh no, that's not the pole. That's a Scotsman. He needs to eat more protein.
That's
Not
because
Polish, you shithead.
They spend all their time in the library. That's why.
Yes, yes. Learning is important.
The Transylvania knows how to work her way around the sword.
Mm-hmm.
They don't know what this accent is. Transylvanian wins.
That was nice.
Well done.
First off, he cheated. That was more than 4 swings.
Ah, shut it, Edward. You look fair and square. Ha ha.
Whatever, mate.
Why don't you go put your kilt on and cry about it, why don't you?
I want to say so many things right now, but I won't.
There's the pole for you, Emilio.
Yeah, somehow you can screw up a Pole and a Scotsman, you daft twit.
I have no ability to choose. I've lost all sense of how to judge. My spirit is gone.
My horse makes those noises, Edward.
What's
Who the
this?
hell? Ah,
What is this for?
Come on, sir. Let's have the verse you wrote. Done with it.
does anybody even know who this is?
Is this man?
How the concert goes. Like Icarus, like soaring eagle. I ask to gaze upon, introduced to the sun.
You're going down, idiot! Ah!
Please beat him. Oh, look at that head movement.
The pole looks confused.
You're a handsome fellow.
Am I not handsome?
I can't see you behind your book.
My fault. I like to be knowledgeable.
Looks confused. Like he's
Did knowledge
lost.
help you win that fight?
Did knowledge help you get the man? Exactly.
Did it help you get the girl though?
Technically,
Yeah, so smarty pants. Coming at Edward like that.
Yes, get him. While he's down. Oh, you
Edward.
missed your chance.
I'll keep quiet.
His freaking dress.
Fight!
It's a bloody battle, mate.
Who is this challenger?
Not
Someone seems to be screaming from the stands.
He has to cover his face. He must be ugly.
Hope you're ready to lose, mystery challenger.
I bet 100 on the mystery man.
Let's do this.
Let's get him.
Wow, what swordsmanship.
I've seen the moves before. I don't know where though.
Oh, Robert's getting beaten up, mate.
At least he made it past the first round.
I wonder if he knows Dracula.
Sure, he lives on Country Lane.
This is a fight to the end.
Making me tired.
That's sword work.
I see.
That's suspenseful.
What a hit.
Oh, that was good with the. I like it. Onto the stairs.
Oh, stair scenes are always good.
Oh, Robert doesn't work well on stairs.
You're doing better than you on flat ground, Edward.
I don't know why you're coming at me.
Ooh, who's gonna win?
This is a close
Close
battle.
one, Emilio.
Oh, it's over. The mystery man wins. Are you
Ooh.
serious?
The challenger has won the day. He wins both Empire and Empress.
You got to be kidding.
Can this be? How can this possibly be? We do not know who this challenger is. We do not know who this knight is. We challengers have the right to know right now.
Agreed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speak to them, Your Highness, my lady.
The terms of the tournament were clear. Whichever challenger won it fairly would be the one to win the prize.
She's right.
I submit before his steel.
Ah, so do we all.
Tell us something more, Knight. Now is the
Yeah,
time.
tell us who you are.
Make
Take off
haste.
that
Let's
mask.
go.
I am the Count, and I'm not ugly.
He's even uglier.
I never would have guessed.
Lord, what's this?
What?
Count, my cousin, be advised, a kingdom awaits you in France with
Yes,
me,
hurry
your
home.
cousin.
Enjoy it, Lisbea. I desire no earthly good without Rosana.
Of course not.
I am yours.
The solution you seek is not with me. France is yours, and so is Robert. What do you say?
I will obey.
Bad consolation prize, really.
I
think I would.
am servant.
What? And I, Aldora, will be your husband if it pleases you.
My hand is yours.
Oh, nice hands.
Oh, yes, Frederick, if you so wish, you may be lord over my sister, Resisunta. Go ahead, she's yours.
I'd be so blessed.
Well, all the he's and all the she's seem to be getting married. Everyone except poor Gauline, who ends up without a woman or a snake. Not that there's really any difference.
Celia.
What about?
You'll find someone someday. Somewhere.
I'm sure you're right. I hear there's plenty out there, but better off without one.
I agree.
If so, discerning audiences, Count Partinuplés comes to an end. Pardon its errors and give us your hands.
This is where we bow.
Who do we bow to?
I don't know. I'm not sure. Is that good luck?
Directamente de la calle. Tuyo, muchacho, ¿ah? Si tú supieras, coño.
Hey, that's me.
The one that got you screaming as I look.
Very cute, Robert.
On mic, let go my ego. Spanish Harlem, all the way to San Diego. Make it happen.
And not dance.
The whole god moves. Too bad he was defeated.
That's my wife. Kinda regretting it now.
Baby, come give me something.
That's my wife.
Maybe at least Bea does like him for none of this.
And this is a hour-long TikTok.
30 seconds.
Does he take my truth to heart? My loyalty, treacherous lies?
Why does it have the X Factor?
He is part alien. It makes sense. Oh yeah, the good part.
The best ones. And all the things.
The horse had dance lessons, I believe.
Girl, you killed that. Celia killed that, huh?
I'll do anything for a carrot. Oh, look at me. That's right. Did it?
Yes, old man.
No punching today, Your Majesty.
The man, the myth, the legend.
That's one, man.
Galen is so much fun. I haven't seen this one yet.
Yeah.
Aww.
Thank you, Willa.
Thank you.
Love you.
Thank you, Alana.
The goat.
Thank you. My AirPods
All right,
died.
those of you that are still watching on YouTube, I think there's 15 of you. Thank you so much for sticking it out with us. Sorry for the hiccup. We'll try to have it fixed for Sunday if you have time to tune in. But definitely our last performance, I will record it for anybody who has missed it, and we'll make sure to post that when it's done. Thank you for all the wildness. Thank you to everyone, and I will be leaving this